Alright, welcome to another FeyanCnCtv. And we are playing today a 1 versus 1 versus 2 with Feyan starting on the left side as the Zocom GDI, the green GDI, and we have the teal random nod player. I think he's Black Hand. This is Matthew. So Feyan and Matthew, they're playing solo. They're both starting on the same side. They all went random positions. They're going up against a team of two. The yellow GDI, Jimmy, and the orange Nod. Jimmy and Daniel are both vanilla. So standard factions going up against Feyan on the left side. Everyone setting out scouts in the beginning. They've never played on this map before. So Feyan and Matthew getting their first encounter on. Feyan will lose this rifleman squad against the two cabals. This is a very nice map. It kind of reminds me of Tiberium Gardens with a lot of Tiberium in the middle. So at a certain point everyone will start clashing in the middle. Everyone has an equal amount of Tiberium. Jimmy, his rifleman squad, going through the middle. They will get serious damage, but he is getting some valuable scouting information off. So Feyan putting down some foxholes already, just to intercept the Cabal squad of Matthew. We're gonna have the first incursion already. It already happened. I think Matthew lost his Cabal squad. So they know they're here. We have Jimmy putting down his first watchtower. No power though. He turned off his power. He'll turn it on later on. Everyone harvesting at their blue Tiberium. Daniel going as always for his crane so he can double his production queues. He's dropping a shredder turret at his entrance, very smart. Feyan losing a rifleman squad to the raider buggy of Matthew. And Matthew might take his buggy into Feyan's base to see what Feyan has. Let's see what he does. Everyone should be on 2 harvesters or 3 by now. There we are. Feyan's on 3. He didn't place this in the right position. His power plant is misplaced. He should have placed it over here, because now his harvesters have to travel a little bit longer. Matthew going into Feyan's base, scouting off to see what Feyan has, to see if Feyan's gonna go for a rush, an early rush. But Matthew doesn't know this is Feyan though, because everyone's random. Matthew's still on 2 harvesters. Let's see what Daniel's up to now. Daniel already dropped his second refinery. He's up to 3 harvesters. The raider buggy's gonna get away. Did some valuable scouting. See what Matthew can see right now. Yeah, Matthew can see this. Whoop, this is a free roam. Let's look through his eyes. Let's see what Matthew can see. Yep. Matthew can see Feyan's entire base. Let's take a look. Everyone's just doing a slow eco build. Daniel's already on tier 2. Guess he's gonna go for the dozer blade soon. Let's see what Jimmy's up to. I think this is either a refinery or an airfield. Jimmy also down on the crane. Has some units here at his entrance just to make sure nobody just rushes him in the beginning without him knowing it. Let's see what Feyan's got here. Also very light on his protection, but Feyan does have already 3 predators. Matthew's just going for a couple of scorpion tanks. I think this is his 3rd scorpion tank. There he is. Matthew's also on some tanks. Let's see what Daniel's got. Daniel has no tanks yet. Daniel's just going full eco right now, or tech. Let's see what Jimmy's going for. Okay, Jimmy's going for tech too. Feyan and Matthew not going for tech yet. Oh no, Matthew also on tier 2. Feyan not. Well, he did drop it down, but turn off the power. And Feyan is already moving his MCV. He's the first one to move his MCV. He'll likely move it here to the blue Tiberium of his neighboring position. Alright, here we have Matthew. Do wonder what build everyone will use later on. Matthew going ahead and scouting again with his Confessor Cabals. And Feyan's MCV is already on his way. Feyan's gonna send a small Guardian force. 1 Predator tank, 2 Predator tanks, 1 APC, maybe a rocket squad. Jimmy already on his airfield. His first hammerhead's on the field already. Already has the AP ammo upgrade. Jimmy already on tier 3. He'll go for that railgun upgrade later on. See how many. Jimmy still has the blue Tiberium, so next time your harvesters should first mine all your blue Tiberium. Just look at what Matthew's doing. Matthew's finished his blue Tiberium already. Feyan's also finished his blue Tiberium already. You see all of you see this positioning wasn't great right here with this power plant. It will block some harvesters. But Feyan already on 6 harvesters already. So Feyan's got the good eco going on. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Daniel. 4, 5, 6, 7. No, Daniel's got the strongest economy right now with 3 refineries, 7 harvesters. Let's see what Matthew's doing. Matthew has 2 refineries up top, 3 refineries with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe this is a 6. It's a scorpion tank. Nope. Matthew's just got 5 harvesters right now. But he is sending some scorpion tanks already to the middle. Maybe he's gonna move early to the middle. Alright, so Feyan already has his first expansion going. That's his refinery coming down to take this blue Tiberium. Feyan is Zocom, so most likely he'll want to use those very powerful hammerheads later on. And maybe surprise his opponents. Feyan does know that Matthew is here. Matthew's gonna come with his infantry. He's Black Hand. He's got that Disciple upgrade. The Black Disciple upgrade is already done, so he might start pumping out a man spam later on. He's already on some infantry on the field already. Let me just increase my mouse speed a little bit more. It's a bit too slow for my taste. Let's just increase it a little bit more. Here we go. Okay. Matthew trying to expand, but Daniel spotting it and killing Matthew's expansion. So Matthew didn't send his MCV, but he sent the Nod version of the Surveyor. I forgot what it's called, but he wants that blue Tiberium. Matthew putting down a barricade right here of infantry. Feyan's got his own barricade here. He does have enough tanks to go squash these infantry, but he will lose maybe half of them. These rocket soldiers will start puncturing these tanks from afar. But Feyan has the first successful expansion going on. That must be a second refinery going down. But Feyan doesn't have the final tier yet. He's not on tier 3 yet. He does have his helicopters going up soon. This must be his first hammerhead. Let's take a look. His first hammerhead. Zocom hammerhead already. He's got the AP ammo with ceramic upgrade. It's coming on. And then he will have a massive force from the air later on to rival what Jimmy usually makes. Jimmy has 3 hammerheads already on the 4 hammerheads on the field. See how many harvesters Jimmy has. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jimmy needs more. He's lagging. He needs more. Feyan should be on 8 harvesters right now. He's got his, I think, 5th refinery already online. Yep, he has his 5th refinery online. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 harvesters up and running. Harvesters aren't harvesting optimally though. They have to. And this one is, oh, it's just standing still, doing nothing. Feyan's got some idle harvesters bugging out, so that's unfortunate for him. Matthew or Daniel already moving to the middle now. Very, very good and smart move. But it is surprising though Daniel didn't go for the blue Tiberium, because Matthew lost his, oh, it's an outpost. He lost his outpost expansion. He didn't try it again because I think he's afraid that he might lose it again. So Matthew is not yet expanding at the moment, so that will set him back a little bit. Usually you should already expand by now. Jimmy's not expanding either, but he is making his juggernauts, so that will make him very dangerous later on. Alright, Jimmy has his surveyor down. Most likely he'll move towards the middle. For something like this, you don't really need your surveyor, because it's just a small distance for your MCV to move here, and you can already start building in the middle. There's some space here. You can even put your MCV right here and start building refineries over here. A war fac, so you can hold the middle, hold your ground. Feyan already well on his way on finishing his 2nd blue Tiberium patch, so he's doing well. What is his army gonna look like? Looks like he's investing heavily on these very, very powerful Zocom hammerheads. I should call them Zammerheads. He does have a small force on the field though, but it looks like it's just a force to protect his entrance. He has a very light force here. Does have some watchtowers. It's a scouting force here from Matthew, just to see what his opponents have. No one's really doing a lot of scouting right now. Daniel has a force on the field. He's got, his force is just as big as Feyan's force. I think if they clash now, it would be a nice clash. Feyan would win though, because he has his very, very powerful hammerheads. Daniel should have a few venoms here though. Yeah, he has a massive army of venoms also popping up with laser capacitors also. So Daniel and Feyan would have a nice clash right now. If they would clash right now with everything that they have, Daniel would win only because of his venoms, and Feyan doesn't have any anti-infantry right now. He is sending out some slingshots on the field though. Matthew's also now deciding to expand. He's got a nice man spam. He's got some scorpions on the field. So Matthew is also a force to be reckoned with. Jimmy should have a lot of hammerheads moving around. Yeah. Okay, so Jimmy's slowly building up his air force. Jimmy's 2 harvesters have bugged, I think. Nah, this one is still dropping his Tiberium load, but this one is idle. This one could also already keep on harvesting, so that's a shame. But Jimmy doesn't have enough harvesters. He should have at least 4 more, and more refineries. 1 here, 1 here, and already 1 here. So Jimmy should already start expanding now with your MCV or your surveyor. But so just like Daniel did here, but Jimmy did drop a refinery up top, so that's good. And he also already put an airfield down here, so spreading out his air units a little bit. It looks like so Matthew's going again with his reckoners. I do wonder who he's gonna attack soon. And it looks like Feyan's force is building up his hammerhead force. He's filling them up with rocket soldiers, because the rocket soldiers are cheap, way cheaper than the zone raiders, and he can use the rocket soldiers also to kill other air units. Feyan is going on his first raid. He's setting them up. He's gonna go on his first raid. They're not all full. This one is filled with a rifle squad. They're not all full. Half of them are filled with rockets. All the while Feyan keeps on building his eco. He doesn't have tier 3 yet. Feyan has no tier 3. He's opting... Oh no, he does have his tier 3. Going for those. There are no rail guns, so actually the only thing that's good here is the tungsten shells, because Feyan hardly uses pit bulls anyways. But it looks like he's getting ready for his first hit and run with these hammerheads. Daniel's getting this force down. Nice tanks on the field. Big force of venoms in the air. Oh, here we go. Feyan attacking Matthew from the south. Going for Matthew's harvesters. This looks nasty. This is a nasty first hit on Matthew. And Matthew has no anti-air. He has a little bit of anti-air, but he's slow to react. Oh yeah, he does have a mantis, but this mantis is low armored. So Matthew already lost 2 harvesters. He's gonna lose a 3rd. He loses a 3rd. He's gonna lose a 4th. Nope. Feyan not going for the 4th harvester, but going for the refinery. He is taking flak now though from the rocket soldiers, and he'll move back a little bit. Matthew is gonna be sandwiched right now. Oh, Matthew can't expand. You have to start healing this though, and put the extra armor around it. Is he gonna put down a SAM site? No, then at least sell it though, if you know that you can't save it. Matthew made fanatics, why? It looks like he's just gonna let his Kanyard be destroyed. He's not gonna sell it, unless he sells it now. He's not responding to these venoms. I think he was still in shock from that first devastating attack from Feyan. And Feyan's coming again. That's why Matthew got hit early. He just doesn't have enough. He's getting hit here at the same time from the north, from Daniel with the venom attack, and hitting from the south from the hammerhead attack. Yeah, Matthew realizes, nope, this is a lost cause. He won't have enough to stop this. He's gonna lose all his harvesters. The venoms are gonna do so much damage, and Feyan is also already doing so much damage here. Feyan already has so many hammerheads already. He must have maybe 12 to 15 hammerheads. And he's getting hit really bad by the venoms. Ooh, Matthew's just hurting right now. Then repair your SAM site. Yeah, repair your SAM site. He's getting mantises on the field. You're gonna lose the SAM site, but at least you have to drop another one down. You gotta pop down another one. He will be able to take down maybe half of these venoms though, because venoms have lower armor, but Feyan's hammerheads are just so much more powerful because they have the ceramic armor upgrade, making them 33% stronger. More defense. I think he lost a third of his venoms, but he is making more. Daniel, so deadly with these venoms, and he has so much economy. He's got his scorpion tanks on the field already, fully upgraded scorpion tanks. Daniel already has enough actually to finish this game. He can already attack Feyan here with his army. Feyan will put up a good fight though because he has the hammerheads, but because he has the venoms can contend with the hammerheads in the air. Matthew has been dealt a severe blow. His economy gone. He has no harvesters anymore. He's got the Reckoners, but he wasn't able to complete his Reckoner attack. Reckoner rush. Ooh! Feyan being hit by Jimmy on the south by the hammerheads of Jimmy. How's Feyan gonna respond? Feyan responds by sending his own hammerheads. Feyan lost power, so his AA batteries aren't working. But his hammerheads have come, and the rocket soldiers are shooting down the hammerheads of Jimmy. So Jimmy has noticed he is not the only one that has hammerheads right now. 4 of them, and 2 of them almost dead. They're on fire. And Daniel's coming with his... Is he coming? Nope, not yet. So Feyan staved off that attack. Now he has slingshots on the field. He has to bring back his power though, so these AA batteries will come back online. Oh, this is gonna be the killing blow for Matthew. Daniel's coming, but Matthew will be able to stop this. He has enough units on the field. He has enough units on the field because Daniel will have to attack in a line here. See? Daniel's attacking in a line. He doesn't use all of his tanks though. That's strange that Daniel doesn't use all his tanks. Okay, Feyan's gonna go again, and this will be the end of Matthew. Yeah. This was a tough match for Matthew, I see that now. He's being attacked here from the north. But Matthew's defense isn't great. Matthew should defend from up top here with your scorpion tanks. He does have the blue fire upgrade, but he's getting peppered here. He's getting peppered. Feyan just sending more ceramic hammerheads to kill the rest of this base. Okay, Matthew being able to stop the attack from Daniel, but he just doesn't have enough. And this is just looking on to see your base being destroyed. So then just set it off. It's time to throw the towel in the ring. There's nothing else to destroy Feyan's air units. Matthew put up a good fight, but he just wasn't prepared for the air violence that came his way from the south and the north. Okay, Feyan not just moving to a better position, just staying away from any potential anti-air. Feyan just taking his time and destroying the rest of the buildings. This will be the end of Matthew, and then Feyan will be left all alone against Daniel and Jimmy. Daniel has this massive force of scorpion tanks. He could already attack Feyan right now. Feyan doesn't have enough. Feyan does have a Marv on the field. He's the first one with an epic unit on the field. He's building slingshots to defend himself. He hasn't seen the venoms yet from Daniel. He hasn't encountered the venoms yet. Daniel's venoms. There you go. Matthew realizing it's hopeless. No more eco. No more eco. No more units. Nope, he was sandwiched. This was a nasty game for Matthew. This wasn't a great game, but he held out as well as he could. Feyan has a massive force. This is just scary to look at. Look at this. This is so scary to look at. Looks like Feyan is on his way to Jimmy's base. Jimmy will become that first victim of this ceramic ceramic attack. Okay, so Daniel is getting his tanks ready. He does have... I do wonder. I think Feyan's helicopter should be enough to kill these. Yep. Alright. Feyan making himself known now. Okay, Feyan should take out the anti-air. And he does that now. He should take out the anti-air. Do that now. Feyan should have actually attacked Daniel first. But he went for Jimmy's base. Because Daniel right now is the bigger threat. Because Daniel has all these venoms. Okay, Daniel is sending these venoms to protect Jimmy. Okay, Feyan taking some flak. Heavy flak from these slingshots. And he decides to turn tail. He decides that the anti-air is getting too much. So Feyan leaves the battlefield. Oh, no, he doesn't. He just moves back a little bit more. But the venoms have come. The venoms have come. Is Feyan gonna stay and fight? No. He turns and runs. He turns and runs, but his hammerheads can shoot backwards. And his hammerheads are taking a couple of venoms with him. But he is losing. He is losing hammerheads in the process, but he is shooting backwards and taking down some venoms. And Daniel decides to turn around too. So Feyan's ceramic force is a bit smaller now. He still has a force though. Feyan's full focus right now is just his helicopters. And that is a very big risk though. He will take out... Is he gonna take out anything else? He's gonna swing around and try it again. All the venoms of Daniel have gone back to his base to repair. Jimmy is dropping down some more anti-air. Feyan is sending some slingshots now to help him out. So he can at least retreat back to the slingshots if the venoms come. So Feyan's gonna do that again. He's gonna try it again. There he goes. Goes again. He doesn't build a ground army though. So Daniel has a nuke. He made a nuke. And Jimmy's ion cannon is already halfway. Feyan taking out the Reclamator hub though, but not in time for this Marv. Feyan going for the airfield. Is Feyan gonna take out the... Yeah, Feyan's gonna go for the ion cannon. He'll take out the ion cannon quick. Feyan is doing so much damage here. Jimmy is not doing anything with his helicopters. It's because he has no rockets in there. Oh, he does. He does. He has rockets in there. Let's see what happens here. Feyan should have continued his attack. If Feyan continued his attack, Jimmy would have been gone. Oh, that's a shame that he retreated when he did. He could have taken out so much more. He could have taken out the Conyard. He could have taken out the tier 2. If he took out the Conyard and the War Factory, then Jimmy had nothing anymore. Then Jimmy would have been out of this game. That's too bad. That's too bad. But it looks like... Is Feyan's money running out though? He's not... No, he still has a lot of money left. His harvesters, he should have built another refinery here though, because his harvesters are traveling a long distance. Daniel has this massive, massive army. He can finish Feyan right now with his ground army. But he hasn't scouted Feyan yet, so he doesn't know what Feyan has. So Daniel, you should scout next time. Next time, just scout, and then you'll know that Feyan doesn't have anything. Has no ground army. What is this? Feyan sending a misclick of his slingshots. And he's gonna go around with his hammerheads. He's going around with his hammerheads, trying to kite a couple of Scorpion tanks. Oh, there were a couple of harvesters here he could kill. He's gonna try and see what's on this side. Are the Venoms gonna come and meet him? Yeah, the Venoms are gonna come and meet him. This is a massive, massive force, this here. The Venoms are faster in the air, though. If I see it, yeah, the Venoms are faster. Because the Venoms are almost like jets in the air. Yeah, Feyan made a big mistake in this match, just focusing on his hammerheads. He didn't make a ground army anymore. He should have also made a ground army. Because the hammerheads are still, even though they're very, very powerful, they're still vulnerable to air units and anti-air. So that's why, yeah, it's a big mistake. He didn't go for a ground army anymore. Just kept making hammerheads. He does have the 2 airfields, though, to pump them out quicker. And his harvesters aren't harvesting optimally. Yeah, at a certain point he'll run out of money. His harvesters aren't doing their work. And here, it's just too far away. But he is taking out a harvester here and there. He is doing his harassing job. If Feyan came here and destroyed this SAM turret, but it's just, these Venoms are nasty. But Feyan sends... Ooh! Oh, this is gonna be a massive hit! This is gonna be a massive clash! Yeah, Feyan's anti-air is here to help him, but Daniel has a massive force of Venoms, and these Venoms are specialized in taking out air units too. So, this is gonna be a big clash. But he keeps moving back, and he's losing. Feyan is dropping them like flies. But Daniel decides to turn around and kill whatever he can. Is he attacking the air units? Yes, Yeah, so Daniel chooses to attack some of the slingshots, but he's not focusing down on any slingshots. So he is losing so many Venoms. He's losing so many Venoms. Oh, he's losing so many Venoms. Feyan has a few casualties. He is losing some hammerheads, but Daniel is losing more. Daniel's losing a lot more. It's because of... Yeah! So, there he is, with all his tanks. And Feyan also sees this enormous army that he has here. So Daniel was able to take out 2 of the slingshots. Feyan still has 2 left. This one going veteran. And Feyan taking out as many Venoms as he can. He still has a large portion of his army alive. Daniel moving back. If Daniel scouted Feyan already, he knows, or he would know, that he will just... This would be enough to kill Feyan's army. Feyan doesn't have a lot. Feyan only has this Marv, but the Marv is filled with zone troopers though. So this is the most powerful Marv there is. Where's Jimmy's army though? Jimmy has been crippled because Feyan attacked him in the beginning. So Jimmy's, look, he's prepared for the Hammerhead army. Dropped down so many AA batteries. And Jimmy's starting to slowly build up top here. Feyan not deciding to heal up his helicopters. That's a mistake. Here's Jimmy's force. He has a small force of hammerheads. What are they filled with? Rocket soldiers, zone troopers. So just a couple of them with zone troopers, or maybe only one. This battle is just a battle of air. It's just air units. Okay, so Feyan gonna try it again, but Feyan doesn't know. He should have scanned it first. Yeah, he might lose. Yeah, he'll lose one. He'll lose another one. He's gonna try and take out a couple of tanks. But Jimmy's gonna come back and defend himself. Jimmy's coming back to defend himself. Jimmy not taking out one. He's got his slingshots here, but it's just not fast enough. Yeah, Daniel is the big threat. and the one who's doing the best in this game. The music is a little bit loud. I'm gonna drop the music a bit. There we go. Daniel's got a massive force. Man, he should already attack and finish the game. He has enough venoms. He's got his nuclear missile. Oh. It is frozen. The game froze a little bit. Feyan not expanding either. Yeah, Feyan hasn't done anything eco-wise for 10 minutes. So that was his mistake. That's a mistake to not do anything with eco for so long. Feyan's just been flying around. He's been flying around, just busy with his helicopters. Yeah, he's losing a couple here. I don't think... Yeah, he just took out one tank. It's not enough. And then you'll lose 2 or 3 or 4 helicopters for one tank. It's not enough. It's not a good trade. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop the match here for part 1. And then I'll start up part 2 soon. Alright? Okay.